supposedly. We should be, right? We should be. Let us look. Yes, we are live. Okay, so game plan today. Um, let's hide this down for now. Game plan today. This gray thing is basically the value area high of this composite volume profile that I chose to use. So as you can tell, we've been. Let me remove the big trades here. We have been trending towards the upside, towards the value area high, right? Broke out, and then now we pulled back, found some support in the POC area, and then we just pulled up from there. So that is where that gray box is. So I'm actually expecting that the market will be going, um, at the very least, start to fail in this area, and start to then push towards the downside. That's what I'm expecting. What the market is, what the market could be doing. So, um, but yeah, so that's sort of like the idea here. We are either gonna be playing around that area to then go down, right? That is sort of like what I'm thinking, or um, we could then potentially um, push out from here if that's oh no, you guys can see it apparently. Yeah, so yeah, so that's the game plan for this trade. But yeah, so 9:01, it has opened live. It is opened. I'm looking for it to go up and then go down. Let's open up our regular session. um, VWAP. I might be turning on the standard deviation band 1 for this one, 0.25. Yeah, that should be fine. And just get that going. Looks like the market is going up. Let's make this into 4. So we have a bit more. Look at that. Sellers got absorbed. This candle got absorbed and then be pushed up. So, wow. It's amazing. It's amazing. Let's see what the market will do, guys. I think I can use a smaller um, for the delta. Can squeeze it a bit more. There we go. That should be fine. We're buyers are stepping in this market. Just by the way, I've been losing quite a bit. So for today's trading setup, will be just using the simulated account in um, with Motivate. So my account is actually right now it's at 504. So not unless I think that it's an A plus setup, I won't be taking a trade. Um, but yeah, so again the gameplay for me is for us to go up, sellers start jumping in to then go down. That is the game plan. Okay. Cup of tea, guys. Cup of tea. Right now, buyers are stepping in. Not a lot of absorptions happening. You can tell from the footprint. Not a lot of absorptions. The greens are absorptions, and then the red buyer buy absorptions, and then the red one are like sell absorptions. I think that's what you call them. But yeah, basically the green one is like buyers are getting absorbed, meaning passive sellers are matching there are passive buyers matching the auction. I think that's how I understood it. Can't really defining that well, but yeah. So buyers are still inside in here. We could potentially move up. Sellers are trying to push down. They're getting absorbed here at the 14s to 15s. Let's see, 12 to 14s. Still heavy on the buy side. Sellers are trying to push right now. Right? Sellers stepped in. Sellers got trapped here. I can try a 1 here actually. I'd like to take a 1 here with the fact that we're getting sellers got absorbed here. This is a nice push towards the upside. So let's see if we can add 1 here. Or maybe we can pull back to 31s. See how this will end. What's important here is the next like are we gonna continue going up, or are we gonna go down and retest this imbalance here? Got a big imbalance there. Lots of people. There we go. 30 31s. We can leave it at 31s. Let me see. Just realized I did not I didn't turn off the thing when I'm hovering over it. Okay, we're now at the 31s. Will this hold? Right, sellers are stepping in here. As you can see, the volume profile in this candle is um, letter B, small b. Just like where sellers are trying to push down, but buyers stepped in at 26, and then here we go. See that? So now I'm more than happy to take a buy here. Yeah, let's take a buy here. We'll put our stop loss behind this and there, just one. Again, oh gosh, that's not the level that I want to see. I am see if this can push up. I'm pretty confident in this trade, so I'll leave it as it is. Maybe we can move it to 100. Me a nice little 100 here. Pretty confident in this trade. I've seen it multiple times. Although we are taking it on my PA, on my funded account in Apex. Moment we can't handle this. Not enough push here. Sellers tried to 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sellers tried to push, wasn't able to. Just 1 for the MNQs. Buyers get absorbed, sellers are getting absorbed as well. Buyers are also getting absorbed, and we now have a balanced area here. Now there's no buyer, no buys getting absorbed. Let's see if sellers can get absorbed. Sellers are stepping in quite a bit, a lot of selling happening. I can flatten this all the moment we reach 10 bucks. Yep, flatten. Case again. I ain't. This is so bad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 134. Sellers 1. Market is pushing down off of the VWAP. Now we're way past VWAP. Pushing the market towards the downside. We'll have to see if I'm gonna let this price action do its thing. A lot of buyers in this area, so we want to be able to get past this level before we're gonna go down. A lot of buyers in this area, so that wasn't the trade that I wanted to take on my on a PA. So we're back up. Gonna keep that low and everything. Let's see what the market will do today. Want some music there. Want some. Let's do some. I like to listen to other people commentate on the setups. I just realized I don't have my. There we go. One oh two. I want to see this drop below here, low value area low. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm. Okay, there we go. Absorption's happening. There's a potential absorption. So you want to see if the market will hold this 127. Let's see if we, then go down. A little bit confident in this trade. Absorption's happening there. I want it to go back up here and tap to confirm that. I want to see if we can break below this level here. And we can actually see that market got absorbed over here as well. We got absorbed here, so we'll see if the market will get absorbed again around this area. Let's see here. Will we get absorbed, or are we gonna continue going up? By the way, let's use RTH data, by the way. It looks like buyers are stepping in still. No, I said it too early, guys. Got absorbed again, and now we're still showing some form of okay, we have a nice little we can close below here. I might look for a potential um, buyers are still potentially moving to the upside. What's that? Oh no, that was something. Again, buyer stepped in again here, 130, and it looks like we're gonna get absorbed still. I'm still waiting for the market to go down and show me some sells. But if the market continues to go up here, then it goes up. I am very short. My bias is short. Doo-doo. Okay, it's our OBR. I update. Oops, sorry. For copy, let's copy that. What's the lows? Lows is at the opening. Let's make that OBR high. This is OBR low. We're gonna use bottom left up, bottom right. Lie update. Top right. Lie update. Look at that. If this closes below, I'm interested for a short, guys. We can close below that. If not, sellers are trapped. Then we can start to go up, and then we can then. But I'm not looking for longs though. I'm looking for shorts. I would like for it to close below here. Looking for a short once we go below this level here. If that's possible. This could be it. This could be it. I would like for aggressive buy. I would like to see aggressive buy step in. There we go. Then I want to see I want to see it then reject. I see that reject. That's a nice. I want to see a pullback. I see absorptions happening around this area. 43 area. No absorptions happening. No absorptions. No absorptions, guys. No absorbing. No absorbing yet. No, no, we didn't get any absorptions at all, so I don't like that. We had a bit of absorbing here now. Okay, looking at the, we did get absorptions there. Want to see seller step in. We have sellers stepping at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sellers are getting absorbed though. We have, okay, now we don't have sellers stepping in. Now probably gonna move up still. Move up still to the upside. No imbalances yet. Not really. Not really interested for a short yet, guys. Still not looking for a short. Still not looking for a short. No short. Would have loved it for us to get a short. Buyers are stepping in here. Are we gonna get absorbed? No market structure yet, guys. We are. Let me just delete this. I've always wanted to try something new. Like this thing. I want to change the theme for some reason. I saw this person had like a pretty cool. Um, but yeah. Again, I'm interested for shorts, guys. So I'm not exactly looking for buys. Absorptions are still happening. Sales are sales are now in here. I don't like DOM for now. Oops. Let's not use DOM because DOM sucks. For me. Oh. Three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It looks like we're. This could look like a us bouncing between this and this. Nope. Nope. I don't wanna take it. Buyer stepped in and then we pushed up here, but buyers get absorbed. Here we go. If we close below here, I'd be interested for a short. Let's see if we can break below this node. A lot of buyers stepping in as well in the footprint chart. A lot of imbalances as well. So for me, the game plan is for us to break below this level, these two levels. Let's do a sell here. When we go to, if buyers step in here, we're out. Why am I trading me? Let's just take a simulated gun, guys. I want this buyer to get trapped. Not there, not yet. No, no. We'll leave it as it is. Seller stepped in. Seller stepped in. Got stuck again. We're looking for sales. Can we push below that? That's the question. Can we push below that? Push below all the way to VWAP. Push below VWAP. We're already at the value yellow, so the only time I want to take the trade from here is I want to see it go below the value yellow, then go below down like that. Okay, we're below VWAP. I see it go below. Can we go below the value area low? Still looking for a short, guys. We got a lot of absorptions over here. I wanted to see something like that. Here we go, pushing back up. There's a buyer scallops from sellers are stepping in. See how this will end. I'd like to step in if we can, but here's my dilemma with this trade is that we haven't actually broke below. So if we can break below the buyer area, that'd be interesting for me to take a trade towards the downside. Nope. Can we break below that? Absorptions are still present. We're still absorbing. Sellers are still getting absorbed. 1, 2, 3, 3 candles got absorbed. So you want to see this go to profile here. Okay, so we have a big buy here, basically. Do I have? No, I did not. We have a lot of buys coming in here, so we have buy delta. Let's just remove the label and let's save as template by neon blue. So if this fails, we could potentially move up. In terms of cells, in terms of cells, if we're looking for cells here, Okay, I want to see shorts here if we're gonna short. So right now, to me, if this holds, we can then go up. Sellers are getting absorbed. Frankly speaking, if we're going short, I want to see it break below this value area low. If not, we're not going anywhere. Looking at 750s, 1.5s. We break bill up above there. There we go. Trace black. I'll be interested buying one here. See if we can go up from here. Of the value area low. Break above. Buy stepping in. Buy stepped in. Nice, love that. See if we can get to 30. Up until 30. Moving my stop loss to break even. Can we hold that view up? Can we hold that view up? If we can hold that view, I'm out. If we can hold that view up, I'm out. I'm out with a small profit. There we go. There we go. Give me up to 100. There we go. Can we get up to 60? Value area high. Limit. Just put a limit one. Just a small one there. Okay, POC is above now. See if we can hold the POC. If we can hold the POC, that's good. If not, we're out. I want that 50 bucks though. I want that 50 bucks though. Okay, we are holding. Can we hold that? No. No. Sellers absorbed. Sellers can get absorbed. They're getting absorbed. Nice absorption. Can we push up with more to 60? Overshot it. Overshoot it. Overshoot it. To 60. No. No. Can we go above the POC? No. It looks like. pushing up. We're above, now above that again. Can we continue going up from here? Buyer stepped in. Let me just quickly look at the 1 minute. Oops. Can we get up to, that's a standard deviation right there. Can get out anytime now, to be honest with you. Nope, we are back to the range. Are we gonna be back at the range, or are we gonna hold this, or are the sellers gonna get absorbed? Okay, sellers are getting absorbed. Are we pushing up? Can we push up a bit more? I don't think we can push up a bit more at this point. I'm gonna tighten the stop loss. Tighten the stop loss. And push up. Can we push up? Buyers try to step in. Buyers will try to step in. They can, then they will. Can we continue? Can we pull up to 100? Maybe 100. Okay, absorptions happening. Lots of absorptions here. We don't have any imbalances in the buys. I might get tagged out here now. Let me get tagged out. There we go. Cancel. Nice. Covered the loss. Covered our loss. This is gonna be life until we're back up to 49,500. Okay, we're back to 1 minute. See what we have. Okay, so huge move towards the outside. Unless you break this towards the downside, you might not be looking for we're gonna look for our it was such a good trade, but right now if we're looking for buys still, let's include this. Buys are here still. Yep, buys are there. Okay, there we go. A nice push towards the outside again. We're already above the standard deviation. View up thingy bob. Mhm. 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 Okay. Strong push here. 1.5 tick chart level. Let's see if we can get in. Let's see if we have a setup. But we're able to push through behind that move. If we pull back to there, if we can pull back to that level, I might be interested. Might be interested. See if we can get back up around. We can get back around this area right there. That's where I'd like for the market to do. Okay. I'm too far. I'm just too far there. I'd like for it to go back to this area. If we can. If we go back to that area, I'd be interested. To this area right there. 'Cause that's where I think that's where buyers were in that pushed the market towards the upside. Can we not be gradient? There we go. I can see better now. Yeah, it's right there. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can take a trade from this area. We shall see what the market will do. See if we can get a trade off this level here. And that's where the buyer stepped in. I'd be interested for the market to go down at that area. I need to tap here though. I would like for the market to tap there. But to be honest, I don't want to be a buyer here. We're too. If you look at the 30 minutes, we're way up too much. So I'm not really liking that idea. We're gonna get left behind. Yeah, we might get left behind here, guys. No, 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 no. I was looking for the 60s though. I can take this trade, but it's not A plus. Here is the next push. That's a good trade though. The trade from here. Pretty good. Our this trade from here is really sweet. I love that. That's another pullback. Let's have a look at that. Let's look at where it could potentially. Still that. Still that. And then the whole setup from the 930 to here. Right there. Was this level. That's the two levels that I might be looking for buys off of if we're gonna continue going up. But if this breaks, then it starts going down, then we're gonna look for a pullback towards that delta, and then Sitting hands right now. Or my previous week levels, by the way. Yeah, we're all the way below, and we're running up. So we're way thin here, very thin. Very thin, guys, very thin. If we could start pushing back down here, that'd be interesting. But we're in price discovery mode, so part of me want to change this up. Like I saw this guy have a specific way of trading this. It's really cool. Yeah, but basically it's like a hollow that is so clean. I'll be honest. I like how clean that is. Still waiting. Okay, now we're losing buying pressure potentially. We're losing. Potentially we might be losing buyers now. We can start looking for sells soon. If there is. Selling. Okay. Looks like we're looking for sells now. Could, but not there yet. So, still waiting for things to happen. There we go. Nice push towards the upside. Question is, are we gonna get absorbed here? It doesn't look like we're gonna get absorbed. Still, it doesn't look like we're gonna get absorbed yet. No absorptions on the footprint. Okay, there we go. Continue pushing. Continue pushing. Okay, now we're seeing absorptions. We got a lot of absorptions happening now of that level. Now we can find a short towards this two levels. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at a more updated delta here. Let's look at it. Let's have a look. Delta, delta. Okay, let's look for a swing high happening first. Buyers are still present, guys. We'll see if we'll get absorptions happening. Hmm. Right, guys, that looks sweet. To have a look at our delta here. Okay, so still somewhat there. It's a counter trend happening if we do something about it. There we have our heavy high and high belows. I think this is the heavy highs. Let's see where. Lots of buying happening here from this range. So anything within this range towards the upside is cool, I guess. Looks like if we can't go up from here, definitely from here. That's my setup. Buyer stepped in here. Yes, I'm gonna trade this simulated out. If we break above here, I might be interested for a buy off of this. We did. We did. Got a lot of buyers from that level, so. I'm moving to simulated account at this point. Here we go. Okay, push above there. We'll take to here, so we can do a short here. Nice little short. Nice short, like very in terms of like how long the trade will be. Question is gonna be close above that. If not, yep, we did. Close above that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a bad trade. See, that's a good reason why. That's the reason why. Um, that's the reason why I wanted to take it from a simulator because we're way up there. Okay, good. Now, cells started coming in here. Shorts. Ah, super should have won. We have a lot of blues here. That's gonna be the setup for buys ideally, and then for us, still a lot of buyers here. So if we close above here, there's a potential the market could continue going up from this level. Uh-huh. I'm more interested for buys from here. So again, if you close above there, I want to see another. There we go. Nice push. Can we then now pull back? I'm looking for a pullback to get us in, either in this fair value gap or that one there. Close above that. If we can close above that, close above. We market one here again, and then a lot of absorptions happening now in this few levels. Can we push up? Can we push up? Can we push up? It's gonna be short-lived though. A lot of sellers are stepping in. Sellers are stepping in. Sellers are stepping in. Sellers are stepping in. Okay. Buyers step in. Absorb. Buyers absorb. Buyers get absorbed. Sellers are still pushing through. Can we push up from here? Absorption still happening. Buyers are still getting absorbed. I don't like that. You want to be able to push up. You want to be able to push above. See if we can get a bias here. Okay, push above here. Can hold it. See if we can get up to 100. Okay, market ed, push up. Absorption still happening at the buys, the longs. Wanna push above that? Can we push above that? Can we push above that? Okay, looks like we're pushing above that. We were risking how much? About 50. 50. 0.9. And then we'll. Yes, guys, only take one. We'll move to break even once we get to 0.9. Removing this stop loss to this low. Wanna see this hold. Sellers getting absorbed. I like that. Look at that. Sellers are getting absorbed. Can we push up from here? Can we push up from here? That could have been a good ad, but we're not scaling in with this trade, guys. Can we continue pushing up? Push up, continue pushing up. No low though. Don't have a low. Okay, buyers are getting absorbed. Okay, lots of buying starts to join in. There we go. Nice. Break even. Oh, we have to 1, 2. If we can get up there, that'd be amazing. I'll take out one here. We're in 21:15 on the month, so if we can go up here, that'd be great. Oh, no sellers are getting absorbed yet. Buyers are getting absorbed still. If we start seeing imbalances, might we might not be finding a setup towards the upside now. In terms of delta profile towards the downside, oh, no setup na. We got taken out, guys, at break even. Lots of selling here, right? Lots of selling in around this area. So if we can close below here, this this level, we might get the market start selling. Just another FYI, it looks like we're now ranging between this high and this high up here, this node. No. I would have got us $100 by the way. That would have got us at $100, but we got stopped out. Let's see if we can. There's a trade here. Let's set up for us for the sales though. Sellers still have sellers here, so we want to see it push towards the downside from here. Lots of absorptions. Oh, look at that. That one. Lots of buying around this area still. Ooh, buyers are stepping in. They're trying. Think sellers gonna win this time. I'm looking for buys by the way around this area, or if it goes all the way down there from that area, pop. But if you're gonna go down all the way there, I'd like to scalp towards the downside. So here we go. Drop down to 1.5. Tick chart. See if we can find our buys. Step it, step it in, step it up, step it in, step it up. That's the area. It wanna go up from. It's annoying. Motivate really has to improve their scrolls. Like, I mean, no hate on them. I love them. I love their platform. But buyers stepped in here, they've pushed the market towards the upside. So honestly speaking, if we can break above there, could be could be good for us. But then yet again, I don't want it to tap that though. There we go. Yes, sir. Below this. Oh my gosh. Market, don't do this to me now. Let's get down to business to defeat the home. Oh. Okay, that's a first. Ah. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So let's get absorb here. That's sort of interesting for me. If we can close above here, might be looking for some buys. Oop, look at that. Sellers one again. Sellers are sellers are stepping in. Potential. 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 Close below. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're now at value area low. Can we close below here? Then we can start moving towards to this bunch of buyers stepping in. So there we go. Good move. Good move. Good move. Good move. Not inside the trade though. Kinda wanna see it pull back to here though. Looking at 60s to for a push up towards the upside. Nice drop. Okay, we're about to get to my level where we could anticipate for the market to start pulling up from there. And again, press the thing. Again, we want to look at the delta here. What do we have for us? For us. No, this is where the blue is. But it's a buying in the 50s. That's a buying in the 50s. Are we gonna pull up from there? Are you not gonna let me join in the fun? Yeah, you're not gonna let me join in the fun. Let me join in the fun. I'd prefer the market to go up from here. So unless we go up here, we could be looking for some sales. Right? If we're looking for sales, this is a good place for us to sell towards this blue line thingy in the bubble. So my idea here is if the market goes up here without us, we could potentially be going out down like that, right? The other setup is if we then go down here, then we can move towards the upside. So I want to see it go up here, have some sense of absorptions happening up here, and then we can move towards the downside. Probably add music for these trades. Here we go, pushing up. Can we between these two levels? One, two, pop, pop. That's what we're looking for. Because ultimately, I want to see the market drop off of this level. But we'll see. We'll see if we're gonna get absorptions of this level. Didn't exactly tap it, but it's almost there. I'm interested for shorts here, guys. Off of this, we have a better. I'd be interested for a quick two contract here towards the orb high, towards. Let's see it push. Buyers are trying to push. Might have another tap. We might get another tap here. Might get another tap. Might be another tap. See in the 1000. Another tap could be. We wanna hold this levels. We wanna hold this levels. No sellers, no buyers are getting absorbed, guys. Looking at the 1 minute, no buyers are getting absorbed yet. Buyers are still intact. Uh-huh. 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 Oh. Uh, uh, no, 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 apparently no. Just not there, guys. I mean, we have those levels getting absorbed. So I see continuation. Let's see. There it is. That could be a potential. That could be it. That could be where the moves. That could be it, guys. Gonna be Apex though. I would like it to be Apex. Yeah, no, buyers are stepping in here. I'm gonna see if we can find. And there we go again. We back at it, back at it again. Let's have a look at the next. See what we have. Pull back to there would be interesting. And then in this move towards the upside here, we can continue going up, that is. And there are a lot of buys here, so let's see if we can get a pullback. Another pullback. Maybe that would be a setup right about there. What do you have to? Oh, these are the dumb settings. No setup for me still, except for that one, that one here. That was really a good setup towards the upside. Alright, so Trader D is coming in again. Anywhere between here or here would be a good trade for me. So we're gonna look for absorptions again. If we get there. If we get it. We're going to move 1.5 to look for a potential market structure shift. That has always been the trade. Just started adding this. Alright, another push up, guys. We're just going up, guys, and this is, I don't like it. I don't like it. Here we go again. Here we go again. Let's take that. That is where we want to see the market. So if you pull back here, you can definitely try to go up. Not final 30 minutes for the day, guys. See if you can get one more push or set up. We're up 26 bucks. Good trades though. Those were good trades. Can go above 3 if Oh my gosh. Okay guys, 6 minutes left. I might be out now. Let's see if we have a trade tomorrow after church. If not, no trades.